close to 200 now, I think. Center of gravity in Chicago. We also have a factory in Louisville, which is on UPS's North American headquarters. I'll tell you more about that partnership as we go. Sales off in Atlanta, some supply chain resources in Asia as well. The biggest testament to what we built, though, is customers that put the trust in us. Over 1,700 customers, many Fortune 500s, as well as new innovative hardware-driven startup companies. We've made over 10 million parts into the world. Our revenue this year, Jared and Riley, we're looking at $28 million, about double last year. We've seen about 100% CAGR over the last 4 years since we've been at this. And the plan that we put in place to go get with Bill and Sam as we look to redefine this industry is to get us to $600 million in 2025. And we have real conviction of the stairway plan to get there, and we're excited to tell you more about that too. So that's us at a glance. Our plan here, what we're setting out to do, is to build the first $100 billion business. It's a cloud manufacturing and digital supply chain company, really the first of its kind in the industry. If we think about our story top to bottom, and I'll just take you through the headlines here, and then Jared and Riley, you guys should steer us to what would be most helpful in our time to dig into. You can certainly take it top to bottom. But look, this is a massive market, making things. It's being reset by Industry 4.0. We see a $300 billion addressable market today. The third-party market study validate that estimate. But it is a universal problem, and that is that the infrastructure to make and move things today is rigid and wasteful and outdated. It leads to very slow and inefficient product development processes. The solution we built is this cloud manufacturing platform. It is delivering services over the internet for design, manufacturing, and fulfillment, just like cloud computing, but for the physical world. Our infrastructure includes physical factories, a software operating system, and this app and services layer that I mentioned. We have 3 applications today powered by the cloud, roadmap for many more. We'll give you a demonstration of those. The model has been built to scale. So our physical factory network, we have these proprietary micro factories. Think of them like a factory in a box, about the size of a basketball court, designed to be copy and pasted in the locations around the world, digitally connected back to the Nerve Center in Chicago. We have software and application ecosystem we think creates a really unique flywheel for growth. We've had great traction and momentum behind this infrastructure we built, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. Over 1,700 customers putting their trust in us. The plan we're getting to is $600 million revenue. We can give you the play-by-play about how we get there. And the team, I mentioned a couple of the founding 4 of us are still together and growing stronger every day, which I'm incredibly grateful for. And I've got an amazing group of other software builders, technologists, data scientists, sales leaders that have proven successes about hyperscaling new and innovative businesses to go make this happen. So that's the story from top to bottom. And Jared, I thought we could just kind of dig into each of these chapters in a little bit of depth. But before we do that, I just want to open it up to see if they're given an opportunity to digest any of this prior to the call, if there's areas you guys want to dig into in more detail over others.
I think I would say maybe we could leave at least the last 15 minutes to really zero in on kind of that stair-step methodology you're talking about and building up to $600 million.
Sure.
But before we get there, I guess I was thinking maybe the best place to start is understanding the end markets and industrial verticals that make the most sense for your solution, and kind of almost from like a customer ROI perspective, like which applications are most compelling and relevant, and maybe talk about over time how that universe expands.
Yeah, for sure. Pat, let's go ahead and show the page that has our end markets on it. We can start there, Jared. So what's exciting about the cloud manufacturing platform is it has relevance across every major vertical. We are serving customers today across industrials, tech companies, robotics businesses, consumer products, aerospace, automotive, medical, you name it. We have customers in those verticals that are embracing the benefits of the cloud. And we're not just serving the Fortune 500, but we're also serving scrappy startups that are looking for flexible, modern ways to bring products to the world. And I think that's what's so compelling about the opportunity here, is how broad the customer base is and the size of the market we're going after.